श्लोक 2.7 कार्पण्य दोषोपहत स्वभावः पृच्छामि त्वां धर्म सम्मूढ चेताः यच्छ्रेय स्यान्निश्चितं ब्रूहि तन्मे शिष्यस्ते हम शाधि मां त्वां प्रपन्नम्. I, whose nature is overcome by cowardice and whose mind is confused about dharma, ask you to reveal to me that which you have decided is beneficial. I am your disciple. Instruct me. Who has taken refuge under you? Shlok 2.8 Nahi prapashyami mama pranudhyat yachhoka muchokshana mindriyaram avyapyam bhumavasa pannamrudam rajyam suranamapi chadhipatyam. Even upon attaining an unrivaled and prosperous kingdom in the world and sovereignty over the gods, I do not indeed see anyone other than you who can destroy my despair, which brings pain to the senses. Shlok 2.9 Eva muktvam hrishikesham gudakeshah parantapa na yotsya iti govinda muktva tushnim babhuvah. O Dhritarashtra, having spoken to Sri Krishna in this way, Arjun said, I will not fight. Having said this to Sri Krishna, he became silent. Shlok 2.10 Tamuvach Rishikeshah Prahasanniva Bharat Senyoru Bhayor Madhye Vishidantmidam Vachah. O Dhritarashtra, as if smiling, Sri Krishna said the following words to him, who was standing amidst both armies in despair. Shlok 2.11 Ashocyananvashocastvam pragya vadamscha bhashase gata sun gatashumcha nanushochanti panditah. You who are grieving for those who should not be grieved, speak so-called words of wisdom. The wise grieve neither for the dead nor for the living. Shlok 2.12 Na tvevaham jatu na sam na tvam neme jana dhipaha na chaiva na bhavishyamah sarve vayamatah param. In the past, it was never that I did not exist, nor was there ever a time when either you or these kings did not exist. Indeed, all existed. It will also never be that we all will not exist in the future. Shlok 2.13 Dehi nosmin yatha dehe kaumaram yovanam jara tatha dehantar praptir dhiras tatra na muhyati. Just as the Atma, which occupies the body, obtains childhood, youth, and old age in this body, it similarly obtains another body. In this, one who is steady remains undiluted. Shlok 2.14 Matra sparshastu Kaunteya Chitoshna Sukhadukhadah Agama Payino Nityastam Tikshaswa Bharat. O Arjun, material sensations give rise to pleasure and pain, just as the cold and heat. However, they come and go and are impermanent. Therefore, O descendant of Bharat, Bharat is Arjun, endure them. Shlok 2.15 Yam hi na vyathayantyete purusham purusharshabha samadukhat sukham dhiram so mrutatvaya kalpate. O greatest among men, these material sensations do not disturb a steady person who is equipoised in pleasure and pain. Such a person is worthy of attaining liberation. Shlok 2.16 Na sato vidyate bhavo na bhavo vidyate satah ubhayorapi drushtontastva na yostatva darshibhi. The body and other lifeless objects do not exist forever, and the unchanging Atma is never destroyed. Those who are realized discern the truth of both of these. Shlok 2.17 Avinashi tu tadvidvi yen sarvamidam tatam vinasham vyayasya na kashichat kartumarhati. The Atma by which this entire body is pervaded by consciousness, realize it to be indestructible. No one is capable of destroying this indestructible Atma. Shlok 2.18 Antavant ime deha nityasya yuktah sharirinah anashino pramyeyasya tasmadyudadhyasva bharat. These bodies of the eternal, indestructible and unobservable Atma, which inhabits the body, are all revealed to be perishable. Therefore, O Arjun, fight. Shlok 2.19 Yaenam veti hantaram yaschainam matyate hatam ubhau to na vijanito nayam hanti na hanyate. One who believes this Atma to be the slayer and one who believes this Atma to be slain by others, they both do not understand. The Atma does not slay, nor is it slain. Shlok 2.20 Na jayate mriyate va kadachin nayam bhutva bhavita va na bhuyah ajo nityah shashvato yam purano na hanyate hanyamane sharire. This Atma is never born, nor does it ever die. It is not that this Atma was produced before creation and will not exist after dissolution. This unborn, eternal, unchanging and beginningless Atma is not slain even when the body is slain. Shlok 2.21 Veda vinashinam nityam ya enamajmavyayam katham sa purushah partha kam ghatayati hanti kam. O Arjun, one who realizes this Atma as unborn, unchanging, indestructible and eternal, how or whom do they slay? Whom do they have slain? Shlok 2.22 Vasamsi jirnani yatha vihaya navani gruhanati naroparani tatha sharirani vihaya jirnanyanyani sanyati navani dehi. Just as person casts off worn clothes and wears new ones, the Atma casts off worn bodies and obtains new ones. Shlok 2.23 Nainam chiddanti shastrani nainam dahati pavakah na chainam kledanyitya yapo na shoshyati marutah. Weapons cannot cut this Atma, fire cannot burn it, water cannot wet it, nor can wind dry it. Shlok 2.24 Ache go yam daho yamar kle go shosya eva cha nityah sarvagatah sthanur chalo yam sanatanah. This Atma is unable to be cut, burned, made, wet and parched. It pervades the entire body and is eternal, fixed, unmoving and ancient. हर हर महादेव, हरे कृष्णा, जय स्वामीनारायण।